YouTube fam, I'm back again with another video, man. So today I'm gonna be talking about, Western Express, like the orientation and training, pretty much my overview of my experience and everything. If y'all haven't watched the videos, you know what I'm saying, I gave a whole weekly breakdown of everything that happened, with my experience. So I'm just gonna give y'all just in-depth, sit down talk and tell y'all like how it went for me. So basically, I got there, took the bus route. They sent my bus ticket. I asked for a plane ticket, but it was like, nah, because I saw that the bus ticket was 22 hours, so that was a little minute. So not 22, 20 hours. So that took a minute to get there. So I was like, let me get a plane ticket. It was like, you could get a plane ticket, but we'll reimburse you. So I was just like, nah, I really don't want to, play those type of games. So like, not reimburse. I'm just y'all haven't earned my trust enough for me to just go off of y'all word and say y'all will reimburse me. So I really didn't, want to take the chance. You know what I'm saying? So I took the bus ride, 20 hours, South Carolina to Virginia. I went to the Virginia terminal, and it was. I got there. Got to the hotel. Then they Ubered me to the hotel. Got there. I was the first one there. I didn't have a roommate yet. He ended up showing up like 2 o'clock that morning. I get there like 12 o'clock that night. So he showed up a little later. He was pretty cool, man. Young guy. He a little older than me, but he was pretty cool. We was on the same type of time. You know what I'm saying? Real clean. You know, type of guy. We was on the same type of time, and so he was pretty cool. So I know talking to other guys at the orientation, they didn't have so much of the same luck as I did. So it was a blessing for me, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't complain. So, we was talking, getting to know each other. I still actually talk to him to this day. He's doing flatbed and everything. So, he's pretty cool. My man's up there from Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he cool people. But wake up that next morning, that Monday, get there. They shuttle us. It was freezing cold. We was out there waiting for the shuttle. 6:30, boom, get there, shuttle. And after that, we get in there. They give us our paperwork and everything. We do our drug screening. Do all the paperwork, give them the certificates from the truck driving school and stuff like that. And then yeah, they sit down, have everybody do like modules on the tablets and everything in the classroom. You do that, then they feed you breakfast while you're doing that. Then you can continue to do the modules online. After that, you just they feed you lunch, and it was lunch. They feed you lunch. Then after that, they you just pretty much continue to do the modules, and they start pulling people to do the road test that first day. So I didn't do the road test the first day. It was just so many people. Like our whole classroom was full. So that second day, after that, after the lunch and everything, they do that, and then keep pulling people, and you get at the end when you leave and to get on the shuttle, they give you dinner and everything. The food really is that major. Like they gave the morning they gave us, like, if you've seen the videos, if you haven't seen my videos, go back and just watch them, because it's like I show all the food and stuff that we ate. It's simple stuff like spaghetti, chicken. Breakfast, they give you like waffles and applesauce. Like the breakfast probably the most blandest stuff you can probably get, honestly. Like no meat with like no protein at all. It's just straight frozen pancakes, frozen waffles, and applesauce, and that's it. And they give you an option of coffee, but I'm not even a coffee drinker. So second day. Well, after that, they see the shuttle. You just chilling, do whatever you want to in your free time. And then second day, you wake up same time, get there, breakfast, same routine. We get in there second day. This time we in there with the actual trainer. He's going over like different slideshows and telling us about the company, the procedures, the rules, the drive time. Working your clock, your DOT clock, and everything. what to call, who to call, and certain procedures of accidents. You about to approach a low bridge, just stuff like that. So through the midst of that, we sitting there the whole time, he feeding us and everything. So if you don't drive in, that's pretty much your last day. No, you're done after that. But if they send you back to the room, give you your dinner, send you back to the room, then you're focusing on. If you didn't finish the videos from that other day, then you just finish those up. After that, you pretty much just chilling and waiting in the room until they give you that phone call. Like, luckily, I got my phone call the next morning, that Wednesday. But other than that, I mean, in the midst, because they have new classes coming in that, like, you start Monday, they have another class that's pretty much following behind y'all that does that stuff. So the second day, I forgot to put that in there too. They took me out. I did my driving portion. They just pretty much make you do a whole bunch of right turns, stop at the red light. You can't turn on the red lights. Then, do wide turns. He tell you switch lanes and stuff like that. Simple stuff. Basically, what you do in your driving test, basically. And after that, they send you to the room, and if you're flatbed, you stay there for an extra 2 days. So you pretty much you got to go back up there and do some more training for some more 2 days. So I didn't do flatbed. I didn't want to. I really didn't. I mean, I know it pays more and everything. I didn't want the hassle of tarping and all that stuff. Hey man, it's basically a driving degree for me. Like, to each his own. It's like basically like getting a degree for driving. Like, I'm trying to do as less work as possible. I'm driving it. That's it. Like, I understand y'all pay more for the tarping, but I'm okay with not getting paid to be flatbed at tarping. I'm okay in my soul. I'm okay with not doing that. To each his own though. So after that, they call you. They get you. Keep your phone on. No vibrate, not keep your phone on. They called me the next morning. Say, hey, we got your hire packet. Come up here. We're gonna set you up with a trainer. Boom, they said, catch the shuttle, go back up to the terminal. Boom. They give you my hiring packet, give my vest, give my fuel card and all that stuff, and then set me up with a trainer. So my trainer called me that like an hour later, and then I headed out with him that next morning. He said, I'll be there the next morning, and just hop on the truck with me. So we ended up hopping on the truck, and he actually was headed home that weekend. So I stayed about an hour and a half away from there, so I had my people come get me. So for that weekend, but I had a cool trainer. He was cool enough to he was still. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say he just cool. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want I don't know who's seeing it, so I ain't saying nothing like that. So he was cool. So we got back that next month. I linked back up with him that Sunday. Like Sunday night. Because, yeah, originally got me a hotel room, but I wanted to go back to the crib. So I ended up going back to the crib and just chilling with my folks for a minute. So after that, we start doing our regular, like, running. So another thing, when I got with him, he put me straight in the driver's seat. We was headed straight to North Carolina, straight to his crib. Like, so you might want to get you some rest, because when you get in there, most likely they're gonna put you straight in the truck, like off top. So did that, and then once I got back, like I said, that Sunday, but we started out that Monday. We were just going from location to location. Basically, he was just showing me. I was in the driver's seat, he was in the passenger, and he was just showing me like what to do, about my clock, just explaining everything to me, like giving me the whole company breakdown, basically, and just showing me how to do the pre-trip, started showing me how to do back end and everything and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. He wasn't like no asshole or nothing. Like, he was pretty cool dude. He kept his composure. Cause I ain't gonna lie, we was in Atlanta. We was in Atlanta at Pilot. If you from Atlanta and you watch this, we was at the Pilot that's on what that is. That's on the one in the city, man. It's the only one in the city. Basically, I forgot thing, but I'm about to say other than that, but it's not that. But it's whatever it is. So we there. That one. Even when I was in box trucking, when I had to go to a truck stop, and that's the only one in the city, man. The only Pilot that's in the city. That thing stayed packed. We got there. I was backing in, but like he was in the back on the phone. And I was like, "Hey man, might need your help, man. Come up here to the front." Man, basically, bro had bro had came up here a little too late, and I had jackknife his shit. Straight up, I had jackknife his shit. But I like caught it that only like the rubber seal on the side of the truck had broke off, so we had to I had to screw that back in and everything. But he even held his composure there, so I was like, I can't play, and he LP, so like it's kind of like his shit. It's kind of like his shit ain't his shit, but it's kind of like his. So it was straight. So boom, we leave from there. I forgot what city we went to. We just kept going to city to city, but it was like he was getting more comfortable because he had stopped by coming and checking on me and everything. Because I pretty much had everything just set the back, and so like only when he came, only when I got to certain locations, I'm like, hey, I'm at the back. Can you come up here and just watch me or guide me if I need help. So he was giving me tips on how to back and everything. And eventually I got it. So it was it was great. Like he was a cool. Like I can't complain about my whole. Like I was before I started this, I was watching all these Western videos and everything, and how it people have some nightmare stories, this and that. Like it wasn't bad. Like I ain't have no bad roommate. I have no bad trainer. Like it wasn't bad for me at all. So I was blessed, man. Honestly, I truly was blessed. Like as far let me get into pay, but as far as pay, like my first check. Okay, you're not getting paid. If they told you you're getting paid for orientation when you're at that term, you're not getting paid, bro. If they told you that and you watching this video and you going there, just go ahead and try to work your move or whatever you may do, gotta do, get some money. Make sure you get some money because after they feed you at 3 o'clock, you're gonna get hungry again. So either bring you some noodles or something to live off that. Like, cause I was doing that too, or get me a little McDonald's. I had to walk to McDonald's like a block down. So a little 2 for $3. Make chicken small fry, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So man, just work. Work and move, man. Make it finesse and work. Make it work for you because you're not going. You know what I'm saying? You're not going thing. And don't waste don't even waste your time getting that fake pee. Like I was clean, but I heard stories from other people there that pushed them back. You know what I'm saying? So don't use don't even use the fake pee because they already know if it's fake pee and they're gonna pre-piss you. Like so don't waste your time. I had clean pee. I am clean. I had clean pee. So let me go ahead and verify stamp that. So yeah, so that they'll push your time back, so you'll be there even longer, so that you're still not getting paid. You're not getting paid until like the folks give me that call and was like, "You're hired." That was my first start date. When I got in that truck and put my driver code in and started driving, that's the day you start. Like, as soon as you do your pre-trip, you start getting paid. Like that's like even if you like riding with my trainer, will be the pay for Western is from Sunday to Saturday. So if you start on that Sunday, so like let's say if I started on that Sunday and excuse me, I started on that Sunday and we didn't have a load, all I had to do is just do my pre-trip for the 15 minutes and I'll get paid for that day as a trainee. As long as you do your pre-trip, even if if y'all ain't got low and y'all don't move, always do your pre-trip each day. Like make sure you be on your trainer. Like say, I need to do my pre-trip. Like don't forget. Like this is your money, so don't forget. Like you got to be on these people about your money. So make sure you always do your because nobody gonna do it. Nobody gonna what I'm saying. Make sure you got your money, but you. You know what I'm saying. Like, they getting paid. You know what I'm saying. They getting paid for you off your miles. So boom, you always make sure you do your 15-minute pre-trip, your pre-trip every morning. Even if y'all ain't got no load, make sure you do it. Like don't sleep in that bunk and just chill. Like no, make sure you do your pre-trip, 15-minute pre-trip every morning because that's how you get paid. So my first check, since I started on that Thursday, I only got that really on a day, 2 days. So my first check was $101. Excuse me, $110 off just those 2 days. So that was weak, of course. So it really wasn't talking about nothing. So nothing at all. So then after that, I finally got my my Sunday to Saturday check after that, which I could sit here and explain because ain't really no pocket watching because if you do drive in, everybody's getting the same exact money. The same as if it's depending on your state and how taxes work, how they take out your tax and everything. But like South Carolina, if you in South Carolina, you work for Western, you're getting 610 a week. If you do your pre-trip Sunday through Saturday, you're getting 610 a week, easy. Like that's just what it's gonna be after Texas, 610. So if you in South Carolina and you think about going with Western, if you work from Saturday, from Sunday to Saturday, you're getting 610. So go in and calculate that and work. However you gotta do with your budget and everything, you get that per week. So and then plus I only needed 120 hours because I technically had hours with my trainer. I mean my school. So it really didn't. I didn't have to be in there longer. A lot of people that get there, and I didn't have to do a contract because I already came with I made sure I brought my certificate from my school, so I didn't have to do nothing but like the standard 2 weeks, 120 hours because that's just regular standard or training for them, like getting familiar with their whole procedure and everything. So it was great. So now, like right now, as you can see, I'm back home, chilling. I had finished my training. They sent me home. Well, they didn't send me home. My trainer, we actually got a load coming down to Charlotte, so I was able to get a ride back home. And now I'm sitting here waiting. Now, so what's today's date? It's the 19th. So Christmas about to come. So I really don't expect them to probably hit me up to after Christmas with my truck ready. So I'm not even tripping. So I'm home for this little week and some change. Hopefully they hit me back before the New Year's and I can get in the truck and let y'all continue to see how this whole process works, man. Because we ain't doing nothing but growing and elevating, man. Just trying to make this semi truck business thing bigger than ever, man. Honestly, that's my whole goal, man. Just keep elevating with this thing, man. Y'all seeing me right now from ground zero, honestly, like from when I was at school to getting with my first company to shoot. I'm trying to keep this thing going till y'all folks see me by with 100 trucks, man. Y'all can just see the whole progress and how I just elevate, man. So just let y'all show that y'all can do it too, man. I'm only 25 years old, man. So now you stay focused and do what you got to do, man. It comes with a lot of sacrifices, but I mean it's great. And then speaking of sacrifices, like it's not like unless you have a family. I really like, what I'm saying, kids. I ain't got no kids or nothing. So it ain't really like I'm missing nothing for real. I got a family, my siblings and my parents and stuff. Other than that, like, I really, I got a goal. So I'm kind of like focused. So I ain't like really nothing like I got to come back home to. Like, oh, I got to come back home. I got to come back home. Like, I ain't tripping. I know other people have they girls in their ear and all that stuff. They got kids they got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, everybody's story gonna be different with this whole thing, man. So, if you think that's gonna be a problem, man, just try to find something local. But at the same time, a lot of local companies ain't taking a chance on people. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get your experience up, like I do. Like y'all probably like, oh man, he at Western. You dumb as hell. You dumb as... Bro, I know I'm at Western. Personally, I have certain situations in my personal life that has me at Western Express. It's a second chance company, bro. That's all I got to say. I know where I'm at. Well, I know where I'm trying to get at. You feel me? So, I know it's a shitty company. I know it's crap pay. But it's a stepping stone, man. It's a company to help me get where I'm going at. I got some situations that I have that's preventing me from going to another company. That's it. But at the end of the day, man, like it's gonna get greater later. You feel me? So that's pretty much the whole overview of this whole Western Express thing, man. Now I just sit here and wait until I get this truck. I'm gonna keep y'all posted, man. But I appreciate y'all watching, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm out.